Alright, it's time for a new set. March of the Machines is here and we're gonna play some Sealed. That's gonna be perfect practice because this weekend we have a office tournament or a tournament against a couple of other companies. So it's gonna be good to get some practice, and that format is gonna be Sealed too, so even better for practice. I've seen a couple of games played with this set from the pre-release event. So from what I've understood of watching those games, it comes down to the rares quite a bit. Like there is some really mega bomby rares in this set, and you can get a lot of them as well, because there might be an extra rare in each pack. It has a chance to be, because in every pack there is a reprint from an older set, and sometimes it's going to be rares, and obviously we're hoping to open up some really crazy bombs. So yeah, without further ado, let's open some packs and see what we can do here and learn these cards together. Gorklow, this one is a reprint. This one I remember. I think it could be from Ixalan or Rivals of Ixalan. Don't remember exactly, but creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater cost 2 less to cast. So you play this on turn 4, and then you can play your 6 or 7 drops the following turn. And whenever Kalzisma attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets +1 against trample until end of turn. Damn, I see 2 cards here that Elesh Norn is the biggest bomb in this format. This card is mega busted. If it's the one yeah, okay, so we're kind of lucky. It's a mythic, and this one will win us a few games most likely. So Elesh Norn is a 4-mana legendary creature, Phyrexian Predator. It's a 3/5 with vigilance, and whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a permanent you control, that source controller loses 2 life unless they pay a mana. Now, if I pay 3 and sacrifice 3 other creatures, then I get to exile Elesh Norn and return it to the battlefield transformed. That's when things start to get busted. So the first, it transforms to this saga. Chapter 1, it incubates 5 times. Incubates 2, so that means I get 5 2/2s basically. I can transform them for a mana cost of 2. And then creature you control gets +1 and gain double strike until end of turn. And the last chapter, destroy all other permanents except for artifacts, lands, and Phyrexian. So pretty busted. I'm definitely gonna try to construct something with this card. It's super good. Then we have the Etali, which is another mega busted bomb. It's a 7-mana 7/7 trample, and when it Primal Conqueror enters the battlefield, each player exiles a card from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card, and you may cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying their mana cost. So you get basically 2 more playables that can be really, really crazy good. And then for 9 and a Phyrexian mana, you can flip this into a trample indestructible, and whenever this Primal Sickness deals combat damage to a player, they get that many poison counters. So they can, kill the opponent in 1 bite with poison. Pretty busted. What does Karsus do? It's a battle. That's the new thing for this set. So the battle costs 4 mana to play, and when it Invasion of Karsus enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. So it's a board wipe for smaller stuff. And then you have a battle with 4 counters on it, and I can attack into this, and if I attack and kill this one, then it flips into 4/4 ward, pay 2 life. Whenever you cast a spell, Refraction Elemental is 2 damage to each opponent. So pretty good. So maybe red, white, and maybe red, white, splashing black for the Cruxa here. What does the Cruxa do? We have 2 more rares that we can look at. Okay, so it's a 6 mana, 6/6 Vigilance Menace lifelink. Whenever Cruxa and Lunaros enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile 5 cards from your graveyard. When you do, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Oh, okay, that's pretty sick. Damn, and what does this one? A 2 mana 2/2. Whenever you cast an aura, equipment, or a vehicle spell, draw a card. Okay. Pretty sick. I'm gonna see what the 2 last rares were. So let's filter by rare and mythics. Nahiri. Nahiri Warcrafting deals 5 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. Look at the top 5 X cards of your library, where X is the excess damage dealt this way. You may exile 1 of those cards and put the rest on the bottom of your library in random order, and you may play that. Pretty good. Looks like we're gonna be playing red. And the Goreclaw, and what is the 6th one? The heck? Locus of All. I remember this card. If you would lose unspent mana, that mana becomes black instead. No, this is a new card maybe. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, look at the top card of your library. You may reveal that card. If it has 3 or more colored mana symbols on its mana cost, if you do, add 3 mana in a combination of colors. Okay, well, I don't know, man. This seems a little bit hard to cast, and it's 2 off colors, green and blue. Just based on my rares, it feels like I'm gonna be Mardu. Is that Mardu? The red, the black, and the white. Let's start to put those cards into our... Oh shit, no. Cancel. Okay. So let's go and fix our filter and look at all the cards, and let's start from the beginning here. Backup 1. Maybe, we'll see. Surge of Salvation. You and permanents you control gain hexproof at the end of turn. Prevent all damage that black and red sources will deal to creatures you control this turn. I like hexproof. You and permanents you control gain hexproof. It protects everything. Transform this. Activate only as a sorcery. Pretty good. 1 drop. Target creature or planeswalker you control against protection from colorless or from the color of your choice. Okay, nice protection spell. Whenever you cast an aura, I might play this depending on if we have any auras or equipments. This one has first strikes as long as you play other knights. I think the knights are green-white, I believe, or something. I doubt that we're gonna play this, but I'll keep an open mind. We have a double striker knight, maybe. Okay, I'll put them in and we'll see. Each player can't cast more than 1 non-Phyrexian spell each turn. Non-Phyrexian creatures and battlefield tapped. A 3-mana 3/3 sounds pretty good. Maybe. Whenever another knight enters battlefield, this one gets a +1 in game vigilance. Seems like good value for a 3-mana 3/3. Elesh Norn, yes. When Alabaster Host Interceptor enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent control. Wow, that's great. So it's a 3-mana... it's a 6-mana 3/4 that can, with removal spell, as long as this is in play. And you can plane cycle it. So you can cycle this for 2 for a plane. We're not going blue. I'm just gonna skim through to see if there's any super good stuff I'm missing. Counter spell. 2 for cards. Counter spell. Draw a card. Stasis field is removal. These ones are good. I like these pump spells that draws you a card. Very little overhead cost playing them. Convoke, draw 2 cards. Pretty sweet. Well, we have some nice blue stuff, but let's see here. Black. As initial cost spell circles the creature, draw 2. This one is good. Village Rites is what this was called in earlier sets, no? Instant speed as well. That's super good. Okay. 2 mana, and you can flip it for a 3/3 death touch. That seems like so much value. Like a 2 mana 1 death touch, and then it flips. Yeah, this is like super good. It's an equipment that is our edificer like that. Attach to target creature control. That creature gains indestructibility. That's pretty good. Sacrifice an artifact or creature. Okay, I don't know if we want to sacrifice stuff. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, this one is great. 2 mana. And when this one enters the battlefield, you incubate 3, which means next turn you can pay 2 and you have a 3/3 that can attack. This one is good. Okay, oh, that one is really good. You can choose a creature or a battle spell, but if you don't hit anything, you get a incubation token. That's pretty sick. Okay, this is for artifact or creatures. I'm not sure. Mill and return. Return 2 creature cards. Maybe. Is Elesh Norn a creature? Yeah, it is. Okay, this one we want to be able to get back from our yard. We might play that. Destroy is good. Vanquish is a reprint. Here's a battle. 4 mana. When Invasion of Eldraine enters the battlefield, target opponent discards 2 cards. That's a Mind Rot. And it turns into a flyer at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. If that player has 2 or fewer cards in hand, this one does damage to them. Okay. So, oh, this one is good. Swamp cycling means that you can, if you... It's a 7 mana 5/5 menace with backup 2, which means you can put 2 counters on this creature, so it becomes a 7/7. Or you can choose to give those counters to some other creatures, and that creature will then get the backup counters as well as the menace until the end of turn. So kind of like this. Sacrifice an artifact or land or a card. Convoke. Up to 2 target creature gets a buff and haste. This one is pretty sweet. Create 2 blue elemental creature tokens. 2 mana for 2 1/1s. That's a pretty good deal. Trample. 2 mana trample. When this one attacks a battle, it gets a buff. Maybe. Nice filler. Another target creature gains haste. That's always nice. Volcanic Spite is good. Deals 3 damage to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. You may put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library if you do draw a card, okay? It's optional. Exile 2 top 2 cards of your library. Until end of turn, next turn you may play those cards. Maybe, I don't know. This one will play. This 2 damage to any target is good. Voldak. At the beginning of combat on your turn, for each aura and equipment attached to this dude. Oh yeah, I remember this one. You create a 3/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Exile those tokens. This one is good if we have heavy equipment, but I don't think that's gonna be what we're gonna be playing. Here's the nice saga. This one is great. Then we have equipment here. Yeah, I'll play this. I mean, it's a little bit expensive, but you can pay it with the creatures, convoke, and our deck wants equipment. And then we have Vitali, easy pick. Here we have a convoke flying haste. That's great. And we're gonna skim through green as we have no plans of playing it. That touch is nice. Gets 2 untap. That's really good. Back up that touch. This is nice. Yeah, very nice to be able to give something that touch. And then we have Goreclaw. This one is great. Yeah, there's some sweet stuff, but we're not gonna go there. Not this land. We're not gonna play that. This one we will play. When Sculpted Perfection on this battlefield, incubate 2. For excellence, you control get +1/+1. Yeah, sounds good. We're not playing that land. But you may play X. When you do, you may cost it. We're not gonna do this one or this one. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery spell, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, I can't read all these cards. I'm gonna play the ones that are in my color. Effects on another creature or artifact. Put a counter on this one and draw a card. Okay. Whenever a creature you control that's enchanted or equipped attacks, that creature gains double strike. That's pretty darn good. Okay. We're not gonna play that land, we're not gonna play this, we are playing this. Ooh! Skittering Surveyor, tutors for lands. This is super good fixing. We're playing both of those. Damn, I'm very, very, very excited about this deck. I think it's gonna be awesome. Okay, we have bombs. Let's drop all of these equipment theme, I think. I don't think that's gonna be us. I mean, we have the Edificer. I guess there's very low. Okay, let's see. Let's drop the Knights, maybe. Death Touchers are great. This one we don't need. This one is good. This is so-so. I mean, it's a filler. That's good. I think I might... it's not bad. We'll see. We can probably cleanse this one. Bladed. This one is pretty good. It's an equipment. And it can give something indestructible. This one is fine. This one is good. This one is a little bit of a filler. It's good, but we're not doing spells. This is good to get our like bombs back, I guess, if opponent can deal with them. Barb. This is removal. How many incubate do we have? How much incubate? Incubate. So this one incubates and it... Okay, 1, 2, okay, 3. It's not like heaps. I don't think it's worth going full on with the incubation thing. I mean, it's great with the Elesh Norn. Phyrexians you control gets +1. How many Phyrexians do we have then? Phyrexian. Oh, okay. That's actually a few. Maybe it's worth playing it. I mean, you get a 2/2-ish and you get a buff. Maybe. I'll keep it for now. What is this? Big boy Phyrexian. Yeah, we need all of this. Maybe only one of these top end guys. I kind of want to have all of these. Then we have the equipment. We might play this. It's a little bit on the weaker side. Maybe we should just ditch it. The barb, 2 damage and the target, I guess it's pretty good, but maybe we can ditch it. So you can sacrifice and draw 2, that seems good. Hexproof. Okay, let's drop the equipment theme then. This is a filler. Okay. Double strike. This is good with equipments, I guess, if we have like this. But we need to kind of ditch stuff. Let's ditch the equipment. Let's not go that. And then we can drop the non-Phyrexian. I like this idea. Like, let's go Phyrexians. Whenever human items battlefield in your control. Okay, we ditch the human. We ditch the equipment guy. Sacrifice on a creature. Skitters. So we're gonna go heavily on the top end here. Let's go. I think we're gonna have to play the 17 lands. Is this too few creatures though? We're 15, that's not too few. And we have, you know, incubate. Okay, I like this. Target one reveals their hand. I kind of like this. Just pitch the opponent's bombs. Mills, we don't need this. I'll ditch it. One more drop. This has Convoke. 7 mana. This is... so it's only 3 cards. This cycles too. So actually... This one is convoke, so we will probably play it on an earlier turn. This one we'll play on curve. This one we can... these two we can play here. So it's only this. Okay. 41. That doesn't look too bad. Do we need this one drop? It's pretty good, actually. Maybe we don't need it, though. Like that? I mean, I think the deck is good. 2 white mana, 5 white mana. Yeah, let's go. I think this is good. This is a good deck. I'm excited. The very first game of this new format. We're up against Earther. And we have not the lands, we have the Itali and the Convoke guy. I don't think we can keep it though. Ah, that's a good mana base. This one we can cycle for more lands. Okay, I like this. This is a good keep. Could guess we should keep the Historian here for blocking early game. Maybe drop the Phyrexian Samurai. I think that's the right choice here. Yeah, this feels good. Incubate 3. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So we pay this on 2 and then we get a 3/3 turn 4. Hello, opponent. Wish you a good game. I think we're gonna just go with this. Yeah, then we turn 3 and then we can double 2 drop on turn 4 if we draw a land. So that's how we're gonna do it. Oh my god, did I play the wrong land? Okay, then we're gonna... we'll play this guy. That was a little bit sloppy. I should have played the black land. It would have been better for this turn. Okay, now we... okay, now we draw a good one anyway, so... I'm gonna give this boy haste. Kabow! And now... he can only cast 1 on Phyrexian. And it comes in tapped. Pretty good for us. Good tempo. We can give stuff hexproof. This one is... we can buff. I think we're gonna go with this one and then keep this one open. Unfortunately we can't pop this one, so we'll go in with all of them like this. Okay. Feels good. This one is a 3/3 and this one can attack next turn. We need some more lands. We can convoke here soon too. Creature you control a vigilance and tap for a mana. Because a good spell if 3 or more, blah blah blah. Okay, it's a good one. It's very good there. I hope he attacks. No, it has vigilance. Okay. My turn. Yes, land was good. Draw. So we have 6 mana and this costs 7, so we can't cast this. Just yet. We can pop the token here, but we're not gonna attack with it. Okay, so we're gonna do... why does it want to tap like that? I don't understand. I'm gonna pass here. No attack end turn. And we can pop this one on his turn, or keep the mana up to protect our boys. Vigilance. Vigilance. Who is giving everyone vigilance? Is it this one? Creature you're gonna have vigilance. Damn, this is a good one. Damn, that's a good one. Okay. I will trade here. I'm gonna trade, offer up the trade here. Oh, I can't. Okay. Fudge. I screwed up. I should have popped my and double block. I screwed up. I should have popped this and then I could have double blocked this Cavo. That would have been pretty good. Incubate twice, okay. That's pretty scary. It's a pretty good card. And this is looking kind of quite grim, to be honest. My turn. Good thing here is that we can convoke an attack with this one, I hope. Let me see. So we have... It costs 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we pay it like that. We're gonna take... Wait a minute. I need to be a little bit careful here. So I don't die on the rebound. Damn. Damn, because I can cast it, but then I'm gonna die, right? I block, I take 10 and he can pop this. I need to jump block the 2 6/6. I can take 8. I need to be able to kill him. This one has haste. I can jump 1. That's not gonna be enough. Freaking fruck. Okay. No attacks. Gonna have to pass the turn here, unfortunately. Not great. This is looking dire. Damn. The vigilance here is so freaking bad too. Like, if it didn't have vigilance, then it would have been a different thing. Interesting. Okay, it goes in with 2. Okay. So then I'm gonna pass, and I'm gonna double block like that. Then I can do like that. And then we can pump it twice. I think that's fine. And then we're gonna pump here once and twice, so we get a nice and juicy little token. Okay. When this battlefield target from discards 2 cards, it's actually pretty darn good. Ugh, but is that what we need? It's kind of good. Then it's a flyer. Damn, that's kind of interesting. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep it. It's not gonna win me the game. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have kept it. We can play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can't. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I shouldn't have kept this. This is not gonna help me here. We're gonna die next turn, right? We jump, we take 8. This one has haste. What else can I do? Yeah, this one would be so good with the vigilance lifelink. This one could potentially save us, but we're 1 mana short. It is what it is. I think this game is over. We jump, take 8. Not looking good. That is for sure. Prevent all damage that black and red sorcerer will deal to creatures you control. Black and red. Okay. Yeah. Ooh. No attacks end turn. Yeah, this is all she wrote, I think. Soloed by the goddamn Inga. If he had to tap, maybe I could have attacked in. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. That's 12 damage, close enough. Damn, I didn't expect to lose with this deck, to be honest. But it is a new set. There's a lot of new cards. And it's also about how well you draw. So let's see if we can do better now. Frank Da Tank. 677. That's our opponent. Yeah. I can keep this. This is fine. We have a Skitter Survey. We just need to draw some more lands. We have 3 lands, but we need the red. But we can get that with the Skitter, and then we can, pinch our opponent's cards. I like this quite a bit. Hello! I'm gonna have to play Skitter next turn over playing, you know, popping this one. Okay. It's nice. Yeah, I wanna secure my mana for the invasion here. Take action. Give me red. Okay. Looks good. See what he has in store for us. Ooh, he does a little bit of skittering himself. Nice. Sucks that he gets to draw land here when we wanna... And maybe I can do something else this turn. Yeah, I can actually. Ooh, I can Elesh Norn. That's not bad. I like that. Holy smoke, that's good. Whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a permanent, this is so busted. Oh man, it's almost like I want to save it because it's a little bit too good. And I want to make sure my opponent... Yeah, I think I'm going to do like this. I don't want to play it out too fast. I'll be willing to trade two of his for my token if he wanna. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. So we're gonna do it like that. Oh man, that's a good card. But we need mana, right? Do we need, or can I just pass mana? Yeah, it's one of our bombs. Like we need, let's grab this card. It's so freaking good. I mean, we have a play next turn. We have a play the turn after that anyway. So even if we break on lands, we should be fine for a couple of turns here. So, yeah. Now I'm wondering. I wonder if I should probably pitch 2 cards from his hand before I play the Elesh Norn. I feel. Okay. This one deals 4 damage on a target battle opponent. Okay. It's good that our guy didn't die. So, I don't know. Should I play Elesh Norn? It's a little bit scary. Man, it's so freaking good, but I'm afraid it's gonna kill it. Maybe it's okay. I'm gonna do it. If he has removal, it is what it is. Like, I wanna play next turn, I wanna play a creature and sack it. Like, best draw is like a... Do we have even a 1-drop? Let's see what we have here. Maybe we didn't include our white 1-drop. No, that's not a creature. We have 2 drops. We need 3 creatures to sack to the Norn. No rush. We'll pinch some cards next turn. Until then, it's still a 3/5 vigilance. That's great. Now he's tapped out. That feels very, very nice and secure. Oh, nice. Land was great draw there because we're saving money for this one. I guess we could attack with this. I wonder if he would try trade. Okay, let's go in with this. Okay, no. And let's have him ditch 2 cards. See what he chooses here. I wonder if he's gonna keep his kit there. Maybe he has a crazy bomb of his own. I would really want another creature so we can flip this one. Next turn, a 2-drop would be a great draw. Like maybe one of our Death Touchers. Or, well, we have a bunch of 2-drops. Then we can sack it with a Norn. Or a Skitter even. A Skitter we could play, dig for land, play that land, and then activate Norn. Yeah, Skittering Surveyor is probably our best draw next turn. I think. I'm not gonna block this goddamn escort. I'm gonna... I kind of... I'm afraid for if he has tricks. What is this? When this ends, exile all cards and then draw that many new. Okay, that's good. Until the end of turn he can play this one. Okay, a Spite, that is 3. A Flyer. Exile up to one other target creature or artifact you control. Okay, so it's a Flicker and you have a big boy. Okay. Let's go. Now he has a Spite, but he has no mana to cast it. Wonder if we attack our... this guy to flip it. Do we care about this or do we care about damage? Okay, I can do it like this. I don't think it's gonna block. Okay, okay, that's fine. Nice. Drop the 6/6 lifelink menace guy. Whenever this one enters the battlefield or attacks, you may exile 5 cards from your graveyard. When you do, return to a creature card from your graveyard to your hand. We have a pretty scary ensemble here. This one does 3 damage to target creature. What does this do? This is ramp. Okay, that's fine. This is just a exile up to 1. Okay, that's a flicker. Yeah, there's no threats here. We're in a pretty sick position. We're in a pretty good spot. It's fine, we get a token that we can sack to the Norn for this. Let's see if we can find ourselves a small card as well. Ooh, okay, I'll take that. That feels pretty good. One more red and we're gonna go nuts with the Italy as well. Then we have all our bombs. Nice. Okay, let's just let's kill this. Can actually ditch this because we don't have the second. I'm gonna put this on the bottom, I think, and just go and search for another card. Ah, that's nice. This one we can. Okay, so we're gonna go these two go here, and these two go here. Okay, let's go. Feels pretty good. Oh no, it obviously protects the... I should have gone in with 2. That was a little mistake. No, I need a red mana. Next turn we can... Yeah, I was sacked. I wanted to sack that token. Well, we have a Vigilance Menace lifelink here. Maybe this is not the game where we flip the Norn. Maybe we win with these bombs. Red mana would be fun though. Then I'll drop the Primal Conqueror. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Choose some battle. If an opponent protects it, remove a defense counter on it. Okay. Put the defense counter on it. Okay. We can add and remove defense counters across the battles. Pretty good. Frank the Tank, how are you feeling? Aww. Well, target one release your hand. You may choose a creature or battle card from it. I don't want this. I want red mana, that's what I want. I want to have fun. Come on, give me fun. Red mana. Or a skittering. Ah, it's not red. So we're gonna go like this, because he needs to jump. And then we're gonna flip. Ooh. What happens? 1, 2... Okay, soon, decline. Next turn I can exile and get the Elesh Norn back. Or when I have one more creature in my yard. Nice. Woohoo! Kapow! And turn. Pretty good. Damn, I don't know what to say. This is not gonna be enough, right? What does it do? Death touch and lifelink. Okay. And then he die on upkeep. Nice. Got him. Mwah. Felt good. Very good. We played almost all our bombs. We had a little bit of problem casting a tally. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 red lands, but we only saw one. That's okay. Sweet. Let's fire up another one. Right, we got ourselves a new opponent. It's gonna be Ricky. Let's go. Ooh, we have the mana. We have a... Yeah, okay. I can go with this. This is looking great. Damn, this is a beast of a card. Kroxa and Kunoros. This little dog, if I recall correctly, had vigilance and lifelink. It was a 3/3 dog for 3, I believe. Okay, back up. Good game. Hello. Good game. Okay, we got another mana. I'm fine with that. We might plane cycle this. It's not... we're drawing so many lands, so really no need to plane cycle. It's a bit... Okay, let's take a peek at OP's hand. So, we can pitch a creature here. Or a battle, and so we have to draw 3 cards. Yeah, I'll take the battle. That seems a little bit too good. But it's gonna be a little bit of a problem here, that he's going quite fast here. But we need some way to... This is actually fantastic. We can board wipe next turn. Oh my god, that's just... What a crazy draw. What a crazy draw. To each creature and each planeswalker. Holy smoke, this is so nasty. I don't see how we lose now. Come on, play this one. No! That was unfortunate. I wanted him to pay 1 turn too late. Man, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. He bricked on this though. Okay. Damn. Okay, anyways, pretty good turn here. It would have been a little bit better. Damn, this sucked. Ugh. This is a bad boy. We need to deal with it. We need 1 more mana. We have a jump blocker here with the Surveyor. We have double... Now we have all the mana we could ever want. Double... Okay, we have a Death Toucher. Yeah, I'm pretty content here. Like next turn we go Vigilance, Menace, Lifelink, and then we go into a 3/4 that exiles, or maybe even next time we can exile and steal this one. When this one ends perfect, it deals 3 damage to each creature. What happens when it flips? You get the 4/4 with... Okay. So, is this better? Or is this better? I think this is better. I'm gonna chill. This is gonna be pretty nasty. He's stuck on lands. Target creature gets plus... Okay, that's cool. Next turn, hopefully it doesn't add to the board. That's great. Then we're just gonna steal his 5/5 now. Maybe this is GG. This one will come back with all the... Without the counter. Do we flip this? I think we do. I think we get this 4/4. It's gonna be worth to have. Just make sure that we expand upon the board here. This one has ward whenever you cast a spell. Yeah, then we have the village, right? I'm gonna end of turn sack my Surveyor to draw 2. That's gonna be sick. And when this one dies, whenever you cast a spell, this one will deal 2 damage to each opponent. So this will shock my opponent in the face, and I will draw 2 cards. Seems good. Shock. Nice. Draw through some land pocket there, and we have a nice flyer that we can haste in with. I like it. Let's go. Auto pay. Yes, we're going with everything. Like, if he has a trick, good for him. It's not the end of the world, to be honest. He has, and he will pump it to get his 4/4 back here. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. You know. Should be in a pretty good spot here. We have lethal in the air. We have lethal with this. Okay. Flying first strike lifelink. 4/4 back at 1. Okay, that's actually pretty darn good. Flying first strike and lifelink. Pretty darn good. Sacrifice a creature or an artifact. But I can only do a sorcery. That sucks, because if it wasn't sorcery, I could attack in. He declares his blocker. But I sack my creature before resolve, so he doesn't get the lifelink. And then I have lethal here. Now I don't have, like, if I go in with this, he needs to double block it. He will double block. And then here he eats 1. He gains 4. Okay, so wait a minute. So double block. Thinking. So he double blocks like that. Kills my 6/6. This one deals 4. No, actually I have lethal. What am I talking about? I can just play my spells and just lethal this way. I'm stupid. Oh my god. New cards. You have to, you know, start to learn how to play, but woof. Oh my god. Our deck is good. Our deck is good. I want these cards for my draft this weekend. I want them so badly. Like, what are we playing? 1, 2, 3... 3 rares, bomb rares, like really 4 really bomby rares, 2 of them mythic. Removal, a Death Toucher, some protection, but we don't have black mana, so I can't keep this. I mean, none of these cards we can cast. Elesh Norn, let's keep it. I'm gonna keep it and drop my expensive guy, right? Yeah, that feels right. Like it. We have no white, but we have to... Ooh, this is good. I love that. I love seeing that. We wanna wipe the board. What does this transform into? Okay, that's cool. Our first white, very good. I think I'm gonna play out this, although it will die to our invasion, but we don't even know if that's gonna be a thing yet. Oh, cancel. No attacks. Yeah, fuck it. I'll force him to do this transform. If he wants to attack. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Each opponent saves an artifact or creature. Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. Okay, let's go. Now we can hit him for... Ooh, Italy. Nice. Oh. Do we want to add to the board? Not really, but... We don't know that we will draw a second red. I think I have to play as if... we can't really know, right? Take another 3 here. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute, what's happening? Milling. See, we didn't draw any red, so that was a good thing. We have a Death Toucher, that's very good. Okay. I'm gonna just play out my Death Toucher. Keep my Hexproof game live. You can sack a creature to grow this as well. Okay. Is this Menace? Transfer into hideous flame, put on 2 less from gear onto the battlefield. Okay, that's pretty good. Hexproof and then turn. Prevent all damage that black and red sorcerer will deal to creatures you control this turn. That's really good. That, oh wow, prevent all damage that black and or red creatures would deal to this turn. So damn, we can do favorable blocks here. To you would deal to creatures you control. This is so busted. This is gonna be such a blowout because I have such favorable blocks. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go pass. We're gonna block like that and block like that. 3 blockers. He's gonna lose everything and we're losing nothing. Sorry. We don't take any damage from any black or red cards. Boom! Holy smoke. Cow, cow, cow! Pretty good. What do I want to sack then? Not my Death Toucher. Can sack my... Let me see what we sack here. 2/2 that can sack creatures, or my guy with haste. The haste guy is pretty cool. I'll chill, I'll sack this guy. Pretty good turn. Now we Elesh Norn and give it haste. And just smile. Feels good. Damn, we have what play? What the hell is going on here? This is scary. Oh no, he's gonna kill it. Oh, there's some pump effect here. Very good. Guess easy worth it for him, obviously. Very good. But he's on top draw. That's fine. Skittering Surveyor is good here. Gonna go and find another red for the invasion. Take action. Go and find the red. Play the said red. Next turn we can flip this one. Back up. Sacrifice this creature this damage able to spread to any target. Okay. I'm gonna offer up the trade here for this one. Then I don't have to pay the mana cost to flip it. Okay, I didn't. Just takes it. I like it. Hopefully he bricks here. I'll take it. I'll raise you. Sir, good sir. Pretty good. Can we flip this spell? No, it's gonna wipe the board. So we activate here and pay with Phyrexian. See if he blows it up now. Okay, he does. That's fine. Then we'll just attack. Pow, pow. Come on. Mana, any mana next turn, and we should be in a pretty... This card is super busted. It's a 2 mana. A 2 mana 2/2 that when it transforms it becomes a trample ward 2 prowess. So when he plays a spell, it gets 2+1 until end of turn. So it's gonna be a 5/5 with ward. This one deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker or battle. Look at the top. We can also wipe here. Wiping will kill this, but it will kill both of ours. I think we just shoot this and pay the ward cost. It's ward 2, right? Yeah. Yes. Resolve. Auto pay. What do we do with these ones? Where excess damage elsewhere. You may exile one of those cards. Put the rest at the bottom of your library and random more. You may play the exile card. That's so good. Because next time we can go with the Croxa. Nice. Okay, we're winning. If we top draw a land... Oh, I wouldn't get to go Italy here, that sucked. We had our mythic rares on our hand. Or just rares, maybe. Yeah, Italy seems to be just rare. It's the Croxa Kunoros is mythic, and Elesh Norn. Was it a 2-mana sorcery? I believe it was a 2-mana sorcery that created 2 1/1s and sack in order to have something to sack to Elesh Norn. But this hand looks busted. We have all the mana we can want and a good way up towards our 6 mana, and that unlocks all our bombs. So, and we have a 2-drop for early interaction. And this one, even if it gets killed, produces an incubation token, so this feels like a fantastic hand. Hello, opponent. I wish you a good game. So 2-drop, Gremlin, 3-drop, Skittering Surveyor. There we go. We can convoke stuff if stuff lives long enough. Convoke this one on turn 5 maybe. We have 2 creatures. Uh-oh, this one is gonna die. No? Ooh, second red, I'm enjoying that. Let's see here. Transform this one. Activate only as a sorcery. I'm gonna offer the trade, which I don't think is gonna take. I didn't expect him to block here. I'm not sure I want this even, because I want to play my Surveyor. Excellent. Just wanted to get in for 1 damage. Yes. We have the 2 blacks, so we might as well go double white for Elesh Norn here, right? Sweet. When this one dies, each player mills 2 cards. Then you exile the. Then you exile this. When you do, put target creature or battle card from your graveyard on top of your library. Okay. This one is good. Super good. Let's go black here. And then yeah. So when this one dies, each player mills 2 cards. Then you may exile this, and when you do, you put target creature or battle card. There's no guarantee that he will get anything, so I'm gonna attack in here. Now I will double pump here. Next turn we can cast the branch burner if this doesn't die. That's nice. So this is a very good turn for us. I could actually keep 1 mana open in order to sack if he's going for some kind of removal. Yeah, it's only 1 damage, so I think I'm gonna save the mana open for the Corrupted Conviction. In case he tries some funky business here. But this one, enters battlefield, create a knight. What happens when this flips then? Becomes an anthem effect for all his creature. Okay. So I can let him attack this. Let me have a think here. Because he's not gonna kill it. And if we let him do this, that means we will be able to play our branch burner next turn. However, that also means that he will flip this the following turn. I'm thinking, chill man, chill. I could just block here and then also go... No, I think I'm gonna let this resolve. Down, I'm gonna just cast my little dragon boy. Auto pay. Then I'm gonna eat one of his creatures. I'm not gonna attack. Oh, nice. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, he removed it. What a glorious turn for OP here. Ugh. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I wonder if this is gonna resolve... No, damage will resolve first. Okay, that's good. Now the anthem effect will kick in. And this one exile target creature. So I can't exile this, unfortunately. Ooh, Etali. We're 1 mana away from Etali. Oh, I should have played the tap land. No, it wouldn't. No, I shouldn't. Because we want to play this one. And exile this baby boy. So it's not the end of the world. We're still in pretty good shape here. When this creature transforms into blind, tell dice, create a 1/1. Okay. I will just take this. What is it he's having here? Okay. I'll let him. I'll see it through. What do you have? Show me your trick. Okay, that's fine. Is what it is. Now I really... Next turn we can go with Tali, and that could win us the game. We have the Death Touch here, and now we have Corrupted. Okay, I mean, we're in a good place still. We're still in a good place. We're gonna jump, block, and draw 2 cards here as well. I wonder if he goes in with everything. Or if he only goes in with the flyer here. Damn, we're gonna... Italia next turn is gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited about that. And the following turn we might be able to flip it. Cost 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's fine. I mean, this one we will block obviously with our Death Toucher. See how he attacks here. Pass. Only flyer. Very nice. Gonna pass. Pass. I think I'm still gonna just draw 2 here. Because we're gonna tap out next turn. Yeah, it's good. And this one, ends perfectly incubate. Target reveals their hand. Okay. Let's go. Etali. Keep our fingers crossed here. Kapow! Bump, 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 bump. Whoop, whoop. We can play Destroy. Target with 3. Nice. You die. And we can play this. Ooh. We get our own flyer and we destroy his flyer. I like that. Now he gets to take a card back to his hand, which is fine. If he exile this. What is that gonna be? Ah, the Host Intercessor. But that's very dangerous, because if he steals my Etali and I manage to kill the Host Intercessor, which I might be able to kill, yeah, then he's in for a treat. He's in for a treat. If he plays this, if I kill this, damn. Turbo restore hand, missions no battle card when you do. When this ends battlefield, okay. I'm excited. If he ever attacks with this, he can't. He really can't. Let's go. Okay, so let me see here. So we double block here. And then block like... it's not the best trade. Maybe we just take this one. This is Death Touch, and like that. This feels good. Yeah. It's a very good trade for us. Very good trade. Do we get the creature back now? Oh wow, Elesh Norn? Yes. Elesh Norn, let's go. We can also Intercessor, his Intercessor. And then, I mean, Elesh Norn is obviously super fun too, but I think Intercessor is Intercessor and then get our Etali trigger back. Seems like a good thing. Let's have some fun. Now, woohoo! Let's go! Woohoo! We play this! And we destroy a token! Kapow! I love this! Now we exile 1, 2, he's gonna quit here. 3, 4, 5. And we bring Elesh Norn back. Woohoo! That's so great! Look at this board. Etali, Kruxa, and Elesh Norn. I'm enjoying this. This is the best day. I'm almost close to dead though. Wow. This one, okay. So we just shoot. I think we shoot this. And then we take this battle and make him discard his card. Does he have a card? Is that a card? I can't see. He has a card, or is that his avatar? Sure. So 7, 7, and 6 with menace. Let's go. Nice. Damn, this game was epic. Holy smoke! That was quite a turn. That's the danger of stealing Italy. Damn, it came back to bite him. What a card. Italy. I don't know which one I prefer. Croxe and Italy are both like. The funny part is that Elesh Norn is a little bit harder to actually really win from. Because it's a 3-5, that's nice, but you need 3 other creatures to really win. Whereas Croxa and the Gada Metali, they almost just swing the game on the spot. That touch. Or look at his hand. We want to see, take a peek here early on so we can plan our next couple of turns. What the hell? If one or more counters would be put on a permanent, you can put an extra counter, add X mana and call extra. Okay. Whoa. Destroy target non-elf creature and open control. So it's a removal spell. That costs 6 though. So it's very long away from being able to cast it. I think we can. I'll take his creature. I take what he can play here. We'll deal with that later. That's how we deal with it. Okay, let's see here. So now we have the Death Toucher. Actually, Skitter is better. Just. So we have double white. Then double red is our next most important thing for the Italy. And the Branch Burner. And the Invasion of Karsus. The Saga there. Oof. Hello. I don't know if I said hi to this guy. What is going on here? Search your life for a basic land. Okay. So he's actually at 5 lands here. This went faster than I had expected. Now he needs to pinch some cards. Let's go. Destroy. Okay, so I land his 6 lands, so now he can't secure and distribute counters. Okay. Let's work on this little doozy. So that's a destroy, and that's a. Let me see. Destroy, was it? Okay. I'm hoping. I'm not gonna play out this until. Ooh, that's actually pretty sweet. It's almost like I wanna main phase it, but I won't. If he blocks, I will jump here. Okay, that's fine. And he's still not having the lands he needs, so that's a good thing. I'm hoping he uses a removal to kill this one. Okay. Sack the Skitter here. It has done its service. Oh. Okay, actually that's pretty good. We can wipe here. Will it do 2 battles as well? To each creature and each planeswalker. Okay, to not 2 battles. Oh man, if we play this, he has actually, yeah, then he removes it. So we wanna wait, though. 3/3 Death Touch. When this comes from play, draw a card. It's pretty good. Yeah. Okay, let's go and just flip this one then. Then I'm still gonna chill. I want him to use one of his removals here. does this do? Is this the anthem effect? Okay, that's fine. Why is it not using his removal? It's gonna for sure do it on this one. So for that reason I'm gonna steal his 2/2. So when and if he kills this, there's also merit to actually just wipe the board here, I guess. We lose 1. That's actually interesting. Wiping the board is not bad. Yeah, I'm kind of interested in that. Let's do this and see what he does here. If he allows me, or if he... Okay, he did not. Okay, let's take his thing then. This one survives the board wipe anyways. Is that instant speed? Yeah, okay, so you can kill this at instant speed. And this saga, is that when this one enters? Okay, he kills this, that's fine. Okay, it's gonna take a long time for him to beat that one to death. Okay, let's now go and pinch his land, or his... let's see here. Oh man, it's very tempting to wipe. He's 1 more removal. I'm gonna wait playing this out until I have... Yeah, okay. End turn. If 1 more counter, blah blah blah, that's good, that's good. Even I'm getting, well, giggly wiping before I attack. Okay. So we wipe first. Ooh, that's actually pretty sweet. Let's wipe. We have no rush playing these spells, we just wipe here. And then attack in with our haste guy here. Kabow! Then we flip. Now we instant speed kills this, I would assume. No? Is he gonna let me have this flyer? That would be interesting. Goddamn sneaky snake with his removal. You know what? That's not bad. We can pump that one quite a lot. We are in such a power position here. We get all the value from just playing it, I guess. Well, actually, I want him to use... 1, 2, 3... Okay, I'm gonna do it like this. I think this one is gonna be even better, so we're gonna cast the Cruxa here. And make him use his goddamn removal. Now we get this one back. Exile 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was a mistake. Should have waited. At least he'll use his goddamn spell here. Now we can Italian next turn. Hopefully he has no more removal. That's good. Okay, let's go. Let's play stuff. Skittering and okay. It's not the best hits, but let's go. Go and grab whatever. Do we need more white or does it matter? Then we play another Death Toucher. Then we can attack. Doesn't really matter. These ones we will unlock. Oof. Yes, I did have very fun indeed. We're doing pretty good there with our 5 wins. We're starting to get the money back soon here, right? Oh. It's more, yeah. You don't get the money back until 6 wins. That's crazy. Let's go. We have an opponent, and it's gonna be Golf Tango. Ooh, we have Elesh Norn and no... This is a very questionable mana. The first play we have is yeah, we can't keep this. This one we won't be able to cast now quite some time. And Elesh Norn, yeah, this is mulligan. I think I'm gonna keep this. We have a playable and then we can sack that to draw 2 cards. We could also swamp cycle here if we want another swamp. It's almost like I want to keep the Tali, but I don't think I should. Maybe I cycle this, so we're gonna keep this and drop a Tali. Unfortunately, I think we have to. Hello, wish your opponent good game. Because we're mixing. Oh no, it's in the bottom. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna lead with the agent and then we might swamp cycle. Okay, can kill that. Yeah, that's fine. We have that Dutcher too. Okay, this creature has swing turn. Invoke a target creature on opponent gets minus X until end of turn X is invokes power. Okay, pretty good. You wanna trade? Nah, I can take one. It's okay. No problem, OP. What does this one do? Save a creature or artifact, incubate. Oh man. Is this instant speed? Okay. No attack, I'll chill. Which we draw a white mana. I'm gonna pass to see what he does. I'm fine with taking another pass. No blocks. Pass. Wonder if I should kill this then. Yeah, let's kill this, why not? Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Is he even considering that? Sacrifice another. It can't sacrifice itself, so... Okay. Nice. It's a nice little dude. I'll go in here. And then we play it and we keep the mana open for the corrupt. I guess we could cycle here, but it's not like we're looking for a 5th, like another black land. I'm gonna keep my mana open here instead for the conviction if he targets this with removal. I'll block here obviously. Yeah, okay, that's good. Looks like OP is a little bit stuck on... It's gonna be nice. We can pump this one. Then we can still keep mana up for the conviction. So we're gonna pump once, and then pump with the double red, and then hit him and turn. This one we can flip now. Could have been better actually. We should probably have flipped this one. It's cycling the swamp there. Yeah, it would have been a better turn to sack this one. For the same mana we could have flipped this. That was a little bit of a mistake, but it's okay. And done the same damage. You might not have a thing. I'll do it this turn. My turn, let me see. We're just drawing money here. So let's flip this. Yep. Go in. I'm not gonna pump this guy. Well, actually, he can block there now. Okay. Man. Now we draw a card. That's pretty insane. Perfect. We're gonna make OP discard 2 cards here. It's gonna be great. Hope he plays something, and then we have only 3 cards left. Then it's gonna be even worse for him to... Okay, he flips. That's fine. Oh no. Okay, we'll sack it at least to get some value. Okay. Can get a new one here, so I'm not over sad. We can play this. Okay, we are just drawing all the money here. We can play this now, but I'll chill on that. I'm gonna go invasion here. Make him discard 2 cards. Then I'm gonna start getting my white mana with a skit there. Which is good, because then we're gonna also shuffle our deck. So then we will be able to shuffle Italy back into somewhere else besides the bottom. Hopefully. He's thinking long and hard. 2 cards. This is gonna be good cards, because I mean he has a lot of mana, and for some reason he's not playing these. Like a nice Renata and an invasion. Okay. Very good. And we'll play this. Go grab a planes. Nice. And then we just attack. Yeah, I'll hit this one. I'm in no rush. Here. Now, each player can't cast more than 1 non-Phyrexian spell each turn. It's gonna be good. Ooh, that's nice. It's actually nice, because if we take this, yeah, then we can attack. But at the same time, it's nice to go wide too. I'll go wide here instead. Maybe we should have gone with the Menace Boyo. We might have a board wipe too. You never know. Might have a board wipe of sorts. Okay. Next. No attacks on turn. A nice board state. Feel very... But I'm wondering what he has on his hands. Is it the double green that is lacking? He could have the 6/5, 6/5 green creature that is double green. Could be more double green creatures basically. Could be double white stuff too. Elesh Norn of his own and stuff. I would assume he's stuck on lands. Because 4 or 5... He has 6 mana. Okay, he's looking to kill something maybe. This is gonna be so good that his creatures come in tapped. Because then we can, next turn we can steal if we want to. We can, steal this. If his creature come in tapped, we can, flip the Saga and still do some damage to our OP. Let's see what he has in store. Or we can go 5/5 Menace with backup too. It's pretty good. I mean, we can just put 2 counters on this boyo. Just to spread the love a bit. Could also... or we just let the counter stay on this boy. So that's an exile. That's fine. Pass. Little did he know that we have even better stuff. Wonder if he has more removal. Exile target creature. My bet is that he's stuck on... He has double green or double white stuff in his hand. That's my bet. Next turn I will steal this one, I think. It's not the best thing you can do, because I steal it, it flips, and then when I get this back he can flip it again and give some of my creature -3/3, but this, okay, it's another kill spell. So I'm kind of happy just playing out this stuff now. It's gonna kill the sensor, I would assume. No? Oh wow. I will pump it. Get the little token here. Elesh Norn. And we have actually one more mana and we can cast it. It's pretty dope. I think it's probably worth flipping this turn. Yes, no mana to activate this, so we're safe here. Cast. Now we shoot for 2 every turn in his face. Okay, next time we flip this on our upkeep. We're in a pretty stellar position here. We have a nice board. That's fine, I don't care. That's 8/8. But we can fly over it, we can do stuff. We can jump block them. That is gonna be pretty nice. When he has done it, I'm gonna obviously cast Elesh Norn and then sack my stuff. But for now we're gonna do like this. We're gonna play this and then we're gonna back up our fairies. Should be a nice fast clock. Should be good. And then we can play the land, but maybe we keep the land. I don't know. Maybe if he has some discard effect, it could be nice to have a land in our hand here. 8 flips the 8/8. We can jump block these all day. Now we deal 2. We have lethal next turn if this doesn't die. We hit him for 4 and then shoot for 2 because he has less than 2 cards on his hand. If they press 2 or fewer, yeah. Got him. Okay, 6 wins. We're cutting through our very first sealed like butter. I'm very happy. Let's see if we can take the final boss too. Right. We have our final boss and his name is Kellan. We have all the land we need. The black and red and white. And we have the card Eldraine is very good in our starting hand. Like, can we pinch the 2 last cards from our opponent's hand? It's really good. We have removal. This is a fantastic hand to go out in style here. So we tap land with gain life. Then we probably the Elesh Norn and we have double white. We have the double white. Let's go with the aggro here. Next turn we can go with the agent. Okay, let's just go in again, see what OP has. Nothing. And then I will agent. We will cycle this for land if we don't hit land next turn, so we can secure to play our because a blue or black spell this turn. Look at top 4 cards. You'll have you marry a permanent card among them. Nice. It's a nice one. So he gets to draw a card there. That's very nice. Not great when we want to pinch cards. I don't want him to have more cards in his hand. Okay. I'm tempted to cycle. I will cycle here. So we swamp cycle. Not gonna miss my land drops. That's unacceptable. Then we're gonna fry this boyo. Now we could. Oh. What the heck, it tapped my... Oh. Okay, let's go. I'll trade. No, I don't have the mana, holy smoke. That was dangerous. Could cycle this for another white as well. But it's a little bit too good. But, I mean... we have a strong hand. I'm super frustrated now that we're gonna take 4 damage That wasn't necessary. We should have killed this turn. Damn, this is annoying. We should have done one more point of damage and we shouldn't have taken these 4. And now we have to waste our next turn. We can't play Elesh Norn or the invasion if we want to fry this guy. Oh, this was like such a bad... Okay, let's see how we deal now. I need to keep this. We need to draw lands. Oh, okay. This is actually... Don't do that to me again. 1, 2, 3. Like that. And then we drop the skit there. Don't grab... we have 2 black actually. Take action. We need a second red. Let's fry this boy. Do we want to put a card in our library? Nope. I want to do everything here. Then we chill, no attacks, and then we jump block this boyo. Unless he flips it, which he will, obviously. Oh wow, that was lucky. Now we only have to sack 1 creature instead of the both. Next turn, if we draw land, we can steal it. That's great. Perfect. Okay. My turn. Excellent. Very good draw. Come on. Take it. Next turn we go. Okay, now we pass. It's gonna get a 3/3 now, end of turn. Ay. Feels pretty good. We still have our pinching cards from OP's hand. We have the Vigilance Man's Lifelink 2. I'm gonna empty his hand before I play this out, or I'm gonna... Next turn we might go Elesh, and then the following turn we go Invasion to pitch some cards. Pinch. Or we go... Actually, it's pretty good merit to go... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go for this play. Let's go. And then we just give it haste. If it doesn't have double black, he might not have removal for this. Do we have? No. Okay. This one we give haste. I'm not gonna attack with the... No need to attack with the intercessor. I think we chill back. Hopefully he has no flash spells. He could flash in a creature here. Very nice. We're back at 23 life and we still have a mythic bomb in our hand. Okay. Yeah. Target player search library for basic land card puts in the... No, okay, it's fine. 5/5. It's pretty big. I'm not gonna lie. I'll take the 5 if he attacks. We gain 6 on crackback. Now he has the double black though, so he might very well have removal for our Kunoros. The Croxa. It's a nice team. Wow, that's what a boss draw. I'm gonna main phase. No, actually, you know what? I'm gonna attack first. Because if he flashes in a creature, I can blow him out. If he flashes in a creature and double blocks, I will be able to kill this one and then eat probably the whatever creature he flashes in here. The only disadvantage... See? We're gonna blow him out here. Oops. I will pretend. He double blocks. And then we blow him out. Uh-oh. Oh no! Whoa, it's on me! The oops is on me now. Freaking freak. Okay, fine. Thought I was gonna be able to kill it. I thought it was mana value 3. But it's obviously power, and that sucks, so... Pitch 2 cards, please, sir. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Man, this sucks. Let's see, what is the best draw? Best draw is actually a 2-drop. No. We need more creature. Mori? Okay, gets discounts on big boys. Pretty good. Nice. Okay, I'll take it. No blocks. We can give stuff haste, so it's a little bit ballsy of him here. My turn. Okay, let's Elesh Norn. How many creatures do I need to sack? I'm gonna keep this in my hand. No attacks on turn. Vigilance. Whenever source of this damage. That source. Okay, that's good. So he needs to pay me for attacking, which is good. Now I don't think I'm gonna play around pump spells. If he attacks with everything here, I think I need to. Okay, we're in pretty bad shape now. Reach and lifelink. Whenever okay. We need creatures here so we can flip the Elesh Norn. Then I think we should be in a good spot. But problem is all his boys are big. I'll take it. No blocks. Pass. We might kill this. It's not like it's like. Why not? Can be mana efficient here. He might have a pump spell. Surveil is pretty good for OP here. Okay. Come on. We want a tally. It's not a tally, but it's a creature at least. I'm gonna play out my. No, the land doesn't matter this turn. We can pump. Let me see. We can sack another creature. Okay. Next. I might actually put the counter on Elesh Norn here. But I don't wanna. No, I'm gonna take another hit. We could also, I guess, sack. Yeah, I guess if it's not actually. That's not the worst play. Whenever a creature on a spell from your control, draw a card. If it's okay, this is great. That's a problem. Man, we really need to speed up here with the draws. This is not good. Draw a card. Put a counter on something. Yeah, it's not looking great. Pass. So what we are gonna do here is we're gonna do, because he can put counters now, right? Can we use this ability? No, sorcerer speed. That's kind of weak. Maybe we just take the 9 here. Yeah, let's take it. We just need a tally. A tally here. Tally is the. Or a tally or a creature basically. Okay. Ah man, that was just not. Because now it's gonna be a problem. Now it's gonna be a problem. Okay, because now we're gonna have to start a jump block, and if we jump block, we will never be able to flip the Elesh Norn. Yeah, we're losing this. A little bit unlucky. We had a very good. We were close, but now it's just too much value on the board. The only thing that can save us is Elesh Norn next turn, I think. Oh, sorry, the Itali. Because this dude is not gonna be the one. Whenever someone can do that. Okay. Sacrifice 3 other creatures. Exile Elesh Norn. Yeah, other creature. Fuck. Man, if we could have flipped. Then we would have. Yeah, that would have been something. Take. Okay, now I need to jump block here Unfortunate. It's not much to do. Doing it like that. Should have maybe double block here. Should have double blocked a 5-5. Because the Elesh Norn is dead to us anyways. It's never gonna flip. See if it pays. Oh, I first thought it was a T. I thought it was. Let me see here. So we're gonna. How much do we describe? Where X is the excess card. This fighter to target creature, planeswalker, or battle. Okay, so I'm gonna shoot the battle. Then we play this for free. Okay, can we still do anything here? 2. We jump. Oh man. What do we have at instant speed? I don't think so. I don't think there's anything we can do here. I think we're dead. That was a good game. That was good. Okay, let's... we have one more try at the final boss though. Let's go! Let's see if we get the starting hand. Mr. Perche is our opponent. We have 2 mana. I'll keep it. I mean, we have a 3-drop. We need one. Like, we have a playable, and we need just one more. And then, if we get a black mana, then we start to look really good. We play the sensor, then we have removal. Okay, that's not a bad draw either. Okay, I can dig. We just want a black land next turn, or a red land, or any land. You're gonna kill it? You don't like haste? Okay, let's go for it. At least it's playables. Would wish it was lands. Does this one do? Okay, island cycle. That's fine. OP seems to possibly be a little bit low on lands too. Could be a good thing for us. This one we will burn. Excellent. Will we? When this one ends battlefield. He has gotten all the value already, so I think it's more value for us to actually play out the aggression here. Next, no attacks. We should have attacked with this ahead, perhaps. We can kill this next turn. We could pitch the Etali with this. We put the card at, from the bottom of your library and draw a card. Probably what we should do, to be honest. But at the same time, if this games go to 7 mana, we win the game, quite likely. Does the abilities? Yeah, okay, it's just a defender now. Defenders runs from an 8 or more. Okay, that's fine. So that's fine. Let's pass. Land. Come on, land. Okay. We can vanquish here. That's probably... Which one is the better? Vanquish or to target critical planeswalker? I'll vanquish. Why not? Gonna chill. No attacks. End turn. Now it's a top draw mode here, but we just want to go to 7. So give me a red mana next turn. Then we can kill maybe the lookout if we even wanted to. We don't really have to. And then draw a card maybe. If we'll see. It's a good one. Now draw a card and create a 3/3. It's pretty good. Pass. My turn. Come on, land. I'll take it. I guess he can... If we attack in here... Okay. This is instant speed, right? Yeah, okay. Now I'll pass next, and then I'll fry it when he flips it here. No attacks, end turn. Okay, resolve. Kill it. Give me. I still don't think we pitch a tally. Oh my god, this one is crazy good. Okay, we really need to draw red now. See if he has protection. Ah man, I thought we could do... Wasn't this instant speed? I should have paused in his up... okay, that was... Now we... Damn, this looks bad. Okay, this looks a little bit bad. Pass. Fuck. Now we just need red. I need red. Fuck, this is good. I just need red. Oh my god, I need red. Please don't let me die like this. Please don't let me die like this. I'm begging. I'm begging. We can wipe 1, 2. We can wipe 3 of his creatures. Oh, and this one we can shoot his fucking value flyer. Oh, we need to kill this one fast. Damn, we're gonna lose this game. But we have some good ones though. Damn, this is a good one. Jesus. Wonder if he goes for the Zag here. When this one, prowess. If a non-target creature. Fuck, this is so much. It's so much value. This creature is a bomb if I ever saw one. 3 mana for a 2/4 flying. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, he gets creatures. Stupid. Stupid card. Yeah, I guess we jump it. I'm gonna pass and jump. Come on. Now we can pop this one to have another blocker. Come on, red mana. Fuck. Double red. We are so unlucky. Like, if we draw red mana, we have such a big chance of stabilizing. We shoot his flyer. Please. Don't let me die like this. Okay, we're dead. But still... Pass. We're still not... I mean, we just need to get a red mana. And give me red. So annoying that all of his creatures is 4 powered. Like, this one won't even hit so much. Come on. Red. There we go. Nice. Okay, now let's see. This one is obviously the most problematic, but the problem next turn he can pop this, and then he would have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 4, 4. He has so many things. But if I board wipe, I kill 1, 2, 3 things I can kill. I want to wait till he pops this before I pop this one. So we want to go Italy this turn. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's good. Elesh Norn and this one. Okay, now we're talking. Okay. Okay. Pretty good. We can now untap and flip the Elesh Norn, and that would be poetic. No, well actually, okay, we can still... Okay, if we draw a creature, we can still flip Elesh Norn. So we're gonna have to just take this damage. We do not wanna block here. It should... Okay, wow, that's so good for us. Can this one produce a creature? When this blue knight creature token with vigilance acted only if you cast 2 more spells. So if we cast 2, okay. Okay. Creature now. If we draw a creature, then we can flip the Elesh Norn, and that's the start of our comeback. Excellent. Oh my god, I feel so happy now. Oh my god. Oh. We are doing it. We are the start of a comeback here. So now we're flipping this. 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. We can do that at instant speed, so we do it on block, of course. But then yeah, that's how we do it. Next. Attacks and turn. Okay, so we can. Yeah, of course, we want to jump block a bunch of stuff here. Oh no, activate only a sorcery. I fucked up. Okay, I need to be able to do so, and I can't do any of these. Oh my god. It's only sorcery. Oh my god. Oh no. 4, 3, 4, oh, 5. Okay. Well, I'll take it. I have no choice. I need to take it. He could have won if he just popped them pills here. There's an attack with everything. Jesus. Okay. That touch. I might need a blocker here, right? Is it gonna be enough though? Let me see. I need to kill a flyer. I need to jump 1 flyer. I need 2 mana to play this. And then I need 1, 2, 3 to play the burn spell and to flip. Yeah, we have just enough mana here. But I still think we can be dead to him just right clicking attack all. We're gonna jump, we're gonna shoot. We're shooting this. And then this one we're gonna keep. We might wanna board wipe. I don't know if we wanna. Actually, we don't wanna board wipe. Okay. Exile one of those cards. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Sacrifice a creature, draw 2. Exile one of those cards. Wait a minute, I'm confused. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do this now just to have done it. At least we've done it. Okay. We're still dead on board, I believe. Like, he can just pop the game. I think we are dead on board, but I'm not sure. I think he has enough attackers here to kill us. Let's see, because he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, maybe not. Or? Does he have it? No, yes, with these 2. Oh, Chandra! Oh, good game. Oh, man. Bam! And he burns us in the face. This XMG show up to 2 target creatures. 1 to my face. Oh, he didn't even do that. He could have just shot me in the face to kill me. That's also a tasteful way of ending games. Damn. At least we got to flip the goddamn Elspeth. This was awesome. Man, I thought we were gonna go to the 7 wins. We didn't. But we had some really good games, and the deck was beast. Damn, it was strong. And we got our money back, the 2,000. So we're gonna hit this again. I hope you enjoyed this, our very first sealed. And I hope to see you for the next one.